Every day, chat and chart live during the New York session. Here, real traders share the raw truth, their mindset, technical analysis, and execution. This is where real traders show their skill set. Welcome to Trading TV. This is your stage to shine.
Hello, hello. Hi.
Hello, Rosa. Hello, Saif. Thanks for having
Hi,
me.
hello both.
Hello, everyone.
Can you hear me? Yeah?
Yes.
Rajdeep, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. So what's the problem then? You are
I
muted.
cannot. No, I cannot hear Saif, sir.
Okay, can you hear me
Yes,
now?
yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
fantastic now.
Hi guys, how are you?
Hi, how you doing?
All good?
Yeah.
Okay, I removed the mute. So hello everyone and welcome to a new episode of Chat and Chart. This is the New York session and with us today we have Rosa, Rajdeep and myself. I am Saif QADDOURA. Hopefully we'll have a fruitful session. So let's get to it. Rosa, what do you have for us? We start with the ladies as always.
As always.
Yeah.
So, gold's been quite nice this week in general. I'm just waiting for a buy in the very, very short future. It's been up and down this morning. It's been in a range. So I think we can have a few opportunities after the news release, because I think it's in 30 minutes, right?
Yeah.
It's unemployment claims.
initial
Unemployment
jobless
claims.
claims, yeah, in 30 minutes, 27 minutes.
27, yeah. So
Yeah.
it's me and this comfortable chair. So let's see what we get there.
Yeah, I think it's building for a move to the upside.
Okay.
But as you said, it's been ranging for a while now, so it's a bit tricky. It could do just like either way, maybe up, maybe down. But looking at structure, it is making higher lows, not higher highs though, but higher lows, which shows that the previous move, which was the upward movement, could be continued. So this could be a continuation to the previous move, which was an upward movement. So that's what I have on gold, to be honest. Plus, let's see, what is it expected to? Okay, it's expected to be positive for the dollar. So if anything comes, like the forecast is 222,000, the previous was 231, so it's expected to be better. So fewer jobless claims in the US, which shows that the economy is good and the jobs market in specific is good, meaning that the Fed is not in a rush to cut rates, which is positive for the US dollar. So if this number comes in as expected or better, we could see like a move to the downside on gold. But if the opposite happens and it comes worse than expected, we might see the gold continuing its upward movement, as we were saying just a minute ago. Yeah, so that's it. Rajdeep, what do you have for us?
Actually, I just exited trade on gold. I was in gold sales. Can I show my screen here?
Yeah, please.
Sure, of course.
Okay. So I had this sale trade today. Just exited before a live. So I took this on my funding pips funded account. So for today, all we had, it's been already ranging for a few days now. So I was just looking for some scalps. So today, when London opened, we swept the Asia high, and on 15-minute, I saw it closed below, making a downwards wick. And so on the 5 minutes, I also saw this 5-minute engulfing
One
here.
second, you're explaining on the chart, right?
Yes, yes. Can
Yeah,
you?
but like we cannot see the chart yet. Guys in the backstage, can you please help us in sharing Rajdeep's? Yep, there it is. Yeah,
Okay, okay.
can you do that again?
Okay, I'll just start again. Yeah, yeah, I'll start again. Okay. So on the 1 hour, gold's been really choppy on
Mhm.
Monday. So I was just looking for some scalp trades. So today on the 15 minute after London Open, I saw that gold, the Asia high was swept and closed below on the 15 minute. And on the 5 minute, I saw this 5 minute engulfing here.
Uh-huh.
So I took a market entry here, stop loss below this, above this high, and I was targeting the Asia low, but I exited here with 1:2 here. So this
Nice.
was it for today. Just a small scalp.
That's actually pretty good. And I like the way you structure your chart.
Yeah.
Um, Now I saw a question here. Someone is asking me to do updates on NFP and what we can expect. Okay, so the NFP or the jobs report numbers came out yesterday, and they were better than expected, much better than expected, which is bullish for or hawkish for the US dollar. So that's why we saw the US dollar like gaining some momentum. And those numbers should have been published on Friday, last Friday. But because of the partial shutdown in the US government, they got delayed. But thankfully, the government reopened on February 3rd. And yeah, we have the numbers. We had the numbers yesterday, and they're better than expected and better than the previous even. So we saw some positivity on the dollar. What we can expect, we saw the movement after the news release yesterday, and it was pretty good. Gold reached 5,018, if I'm not mistaken, and then it started going back up. I had some buys around that area, around the 35 and 40, and I exited around the 75. That's pretty much it. Like what to expect now? Nothing much. Like for now, it's already priced in, and the markets have already moved. So nothing much. Where's Rajdeep?
Hello?
Rajdeep, are you here?
Maybe connection dropped.
Yeah, maybe.
EU seems bullish. Demand held maybe longs today, says Phantom on the chart.
Yeah. Can you hear me
Yeah.
now?
Yes, you're back.
Okay, okay. My connection got lost. Sorry.
No problem. Okay, so what else? It's been consolidating since Monday. Gold and silver. Right. Samuel from Nigeria. Hello, Samuel. Watching from Zambia. Hello, hello. Okay, so yeah. Do you guys have any more questions before we start the discussion? Yeah, someone is asking if I have planned any trades for
Yeah.
today.
Yeah.
I do. I have buys in mind. I'm planning to buy gold today. I tipped my toes with like a small amount, around 51, actually to be specific, 51.89, and with stops below yesterday's low, which was 5,018. But I'm targeting higher highs than yesterday's highs. But the first target is at 5,113. So that's what I have in mind, but I still don't have like a strong confirmation for me to enter with like my full risk. Okay, can you see the chart? Can go dip today? Yeah, anything can happen. Gold can dip today, yeah. Depends on the news release, but most likely I think it will go up. Okay.
Yeah, I'm expecting that as well.
Yeah, so all three of us agree that gold might like is most likely to go up.
Yeah, it should give a breakout anywhere. Like even for sales, it's fine, but we need to get out of this consolidation.
Yeah, but we do have a bias, right?
Yeah, I'm still looking for
Not enough
buys.
liquidity,
Yeah.
but we have a bias. Okay, so until the news is released, Rajdeep, tell us, what did you do with the 50K? Did you buy more
Nothing much
accounts?
yet. No, nothing much yet, but I've invested into a few more 100K accounts with funding pips. Then
Okay,
I also signed a contract for a land lease on near my home. So
nice.
I'm planning on, so yeah, I've been planning on like doing some wedding planners like on here, like we can lease our land or give it out for weddings. So I'm doing planning for more passive income through that, and I'll also start investing into more rental units
Very smart.
just to have, yeah.
Very smart. Thank you for doing that because, like,
But I'm still going very slow, yeah. So still
yeah,
planning out
that's
things.
totally fine. Like Rosa knows my saying, slowly is the fastest way to go. So yeah,
Yep.
congratulations on that mindset, man. Like, not everyone has this.
Thanks a
Um,
lot.
you look young. I don't know how old you are. How old are you?
Yeah, I'm 25 here.
Yeah,
Oh, come on.
you look young. So most of the young people I know would like just you know spend that money on nonsense, like
Ah,
partying, going out, buying things that don't get you income. So congratulations on this mindset. It's a very constructive mindset, and you're going places, my friend. So
thanks a lot. Means a lot.
Mm.
Yeah, I did do buy some things, like I got this mic just
yeah,
for,
that is fine. That is fine, no
yeah.
problem. But like, I mean, like the people I know, like the 25-year-olds I know, would just buy a car or something, with the whole money.
Yeah.
But no, you actually like have some plans, which is great.
Excellent.
What do
Like
you think will
what would you advise, like if you had like this amount at my age, like what would you do if you were starting out?
Okay, so that's a great question, and I want everyone to just pay attention to this because that's not me speaking. That's like finance and science. So the first thing you do is put aside something we call an emergency fund. So you need to have
Yep.
enough money to cover you for the next 6 to 12 months. Your basic
Okay.
needs like food, transportation, shelter, whatever. Like if you're renting a house, so you need to cover your rent for the next 6 to 12 months, so that you can have like the peace of mind to plan and work with no basic need pressure, if you know what I mean. Like if you're struggling to pay rent, you wouldn't be in the right mental state to make money off the markets. So the first thing you should do, like what I would do, is have an emergency fund that covers me for the next 6 to 12 months. That depends on you. Next, you need to, like what you said is great. Like you're planning to have a passive income, or like you're planning to build a passive income using this money, and you invested. The first thing you did was you invested some of the money in funded accounts, and like so that brings you more money.
Yeah.
Basically, you're doing it right. That's why I told you congratulations on the mindset. Not everyone does that. So you're one of the very few people. So congratulations.
Yes, you're doing great, honestly.
Yeah, I'd like to hear Rosa's thoughts on this. What would you do?
Nothing to add. Like the emergency savings. I worked very hard just to have 2 years covered, just in case.
Hmm.
Like if something or everything happens. Other than that, you're doing good. Invest in small bits and pieces as you're not doing now. So a little bit here, a little bit there, and take it easy. Because if you start
Yeah.
investing everywhere, just because people give you some advice, you don't know, or you don't have the experience or expertise to know where you're going into. So I would take it slowly. You're doing it already. Fantastic. Nothing else to
Yeah,
add.
and bro, never invest in something you don't understand.
Yeah,
Like,
that's so important.
please do not, like, if anyone like who looks like they know what they're talking about tells you any like investing advice, you
Yeah.
only get into that advice, or you take that advice under the condition that you fully understand the investment. Like if someone told you like buy Bitcoin, buy Ethereum, if you don't
Yeah.
understand crypto, you shouldn't be like investing in crypto. So that's another thing before I forget.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. I think I had a few people telling me like invest into some petrol pumps or gas stations, or like doing some Bitcoin mining, all that's, but don't even understand anything of it. So I just kept
Yeah,
out
you
of it.
shouldn't be doing anything you don't understand, because
Mhm.
like you wouldn't like you would be like blindsided to all the risks that a certain thing has. Like, okay, like a supermarket, what could go wrong? A million things could
A
go
million
wrong. So
things.
yeah. Um, Farming is saying, you said earlier slow is fast. Kindly elaborate more. Okay, so instead of thinking that I want to make like $1 million in 1 year, just break it down into smaller targets and smaller goals, and you will be surprised of how easy it is, and of how achievable it becomes. So that's what I mean by saying slowly is the fastest way to go. If you just like want everything yesterday, it will not happen. So being patient is part of the recipe. You cannot remove patience from the recipe and expect to get the same result. So yeah, that's it. Someone is saying, um, wow, 2 years covered is a lot. Now, Rosa has kids, so yeah, it has to be this way. You cannot be like gambling with little ones' future. So yeah, I get that.
Yeah, actually, I never thought of it like putting aside some money. I will do that. I never thought of it.
Yeah, you have to, not because of anything. Like you shouldn't be touching that money anyway. Like it's not some extra money. Like just in case anything happens, you have yourself covered. But
Yeah.
like it's not money that if you feel like going on a vacation, you should be like taking from that money. No, that's like you should be forgetting this money.
It doesn't exist. Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't exist until it does, and hopefully it will never exist.
I know it's very hard. Someone said that having 2 years. I said 2 years, but that's not true. I had a few more, and it's because I went to as someone was speaking, and I paid attention, and then I had to go 2 years later. I had to do this speech, my own speech, and I had something. I still have it, which is the rule of 33. And from the moment I started implementing it, my finances just changed forever. So it's
Yeah.
33% of your salary goes to um, things you have to pay, something you can't avoid, like gas or electricity or
The
internet
basics. Yeah.
or the basics, something you can't avoid. 33% goes to savings. You say, what? Yeah, savings. It doesn't exist. And
Sorry,
33%.
Rosa, to cut you off. Like there's some kind of noise. I don't know if where it's coming from. Is it
Yeah,
you?
there's
Is it,
some background noise. Yeah.
yeah. Is it from your side or Rajdeep's? Because
Not
it's not
my
from me.
side for sure.
Okay,
Okay,
Rajdeep,
let
can
me
you
check.
hear me?
Let me, yeah, let me mute myself 1 second.
Yes, it's you, Rajdeep.
Okay. So
Your mic is good. You invested wise.
no, actually, you know what? Your microphone like has noise cancellation. That's Holy Land, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it
don't
has
know. I
noise
just
cancellation.
saw a
Yeah, just
review and
YouTube it. Yeah, YouTube it. Like there is noise cancellation, so like it removes the
okay.
tapping.
Oh yeah, the color just changed here.
Yeah. All right. So back to you, Rosa. You were saying.
So I was saying, so 33% for the fixed expenses you have, bills, mortgage, whatever you have, and you can't save on that. 33% to savings, no excuses. 33% for, I don't know, paying whatever you want to buy. And some people say, oh, but what about if your salary is, I don't know, 1,000 euros or $1,000 for an European? 1,000 euros to dollars is extremely low. That was my case. I didn't have
Yeah.
a big salary when I was around 30 years old. It was around 2,000 euros. And then I started doing things. First of all, I started keeping track of everything I expended, like clothes. And then I realized, 300 euros a month on clothes.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot for my salary. It's not a lot if you earn like 10 times more. But for my salary, that was extremely aggressive. Second thing, coffees. I used to grab a coffee on my way to the office. Bad. So it was around 150 euros a month on coffees.
How much?
Around 150.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
You have
that's.
expensive coffee in
But you
Europe.
don't realize. It's like, it's this kind of things that you are not enjoying. You don't remember, oh, how good that coffee in the morning at 7:30 was. You don't remember that. It's not an experience. An experience
Yeah.
is going on a traveling or doing something you really remember. So I started cutting down all these stupid expenses. And then I shared one of my rooms to someone else. So I rented out. So I started doing this 33%, and everything changed, honestly. So everything changed. Now it's
That's a great breakdown of like income. But what I do, or like what I've been doing or taught, is that like you go 50% to cover your basic needs, 30%. Okay, so let me explain this thing really quick. We have needs and we have wants. Does
yeah.
anyone know the difference between needs and wants, guys? Guys in the chat. Okay. So needs is something like that is crucial. You cannot live without shelter. You cannot live without food. You cannot live without transportation. But wants are things that are considered to be luxuries. You can live without them, but having them is like a plus. So, but sometimes like differentiating between the two can become tricky. So if you live like in a big city downtown, a car is actually a want. But if you live like really far and like you don't have available transportation, it becomes a need. So I want you to think of your income as like 50% to cover the needs, and 30% to cover the wants, and 20% not towards savings. I know I like what I'm saying could be controversial, but the only savings you should be doing is the emergency fund. After that, you should be investing like the same amount, the like 30% for wants and 20% for investing. Investing in like an index fund, maybe S&P 500. Like historically, it's been going up 10%, 12% a year. So that would be a great place to save your money. So it's not savings, it's more of investing. And if you become more sophisticated and you understand more about investments and more about like markets and different asset classes, you can build something we call an investment portfolio, where you have some metals, some commodities, some stocks, some NDCs, some currencies maybe. So you have this mix that if something happens to one part of your portfolio, the other parts can compensate for that drop. So that's called diversification. So what you do is you take 20% of your income towards investing. So that's the only thing that I would change of what Rosa said. I wouldn't be saving. Saving for me is like a waste of money because inflation eats away your money silently. So you need to be investing and outpacing inflation so that because inflation is basically the drop in the purchasing power. So what $100 can buy you today is much different than what $100 can buy you in 10 years. So
Agreed.
this is inflation. So you need to be building or saving in a way that builds up with inflation, just to hedge for inflation. That makes sense.
I agree with you. I would add savings in the sense of, for instance, in my case now, I don't save that much because I invest a lot. So because I have this money covered just in case something happens. But in the beginning, I started saving and not investing just because I wanted cash. So I had to buy a new car, I had to buy a washing machine, and I needed this like if they get rid of me from the company, can I survive for a year or two?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I saved that much, and then I started changing over to investing. Once I'm covered for 2 years, if you don't work for 2 years, something big is going on your side,
Yeah.
probably around the world. Not only happens to you. So yeah, I agree 100% with what you said. As soon as you have something covered, like small cash, then you have to start investing. Agreed.
Yeah. Mesa is
Otherwise,
saying,
inflation eats you up.
yeah, exactly. Mesa is saying her parents always questioned her whenever she was about to spend. They asked this question: Do you want it or do you need it? And when I went to university, this practice saved me. Yeah, and like something like a fun fact about marketing. Marketing makes you feel, or like the job of marketing is to turn a want into a need. Like sometimes, like a new shoes can be just a want. It is a want, but like the way they market to you is that like you become like brainwashed to the point that I need to have that new shoes. Why? Because it gives me status. It I look cool between my among my peers, and so on. So that's how marketing works. So be smart. Like, don't fall for marketing, please.
I
Like
still do that. I told you we were discussing that in a few weeks ago, Saif. And I
yeah,
told you I still every time before buying something, I said, do I
yeah, I
need
remember
it
that. Yeah,
or do I want it? If I want to buy something just because of it, sometimes I do the ROI when I'm
yeah,
going to make this expenditure like a return, like ROI. And if it's more like something I really like, of course I buy things that I like and that's it, no questions asked. But it's not, I always ask, do I want it or do I need it? I need it, I go and
yeah.
buy.
If it's a need, you don't need to think twice about it. But if it's
Yeah.
a want, yeah, you should be thinking about it. Especially if you have people that you support.
Mm.
This
Yeah.
changes the whole story. Like in the past, I used to buy whatever the hell I think of.
Yeah.
Now, I like once you have kids, once you have a family, no, you start thinking, no, it's their money now. It's not only my money. So you think differently.
And kids are worse than inflation.
Yeah, they are. They are. Yeah,
It's like they always wear brand new clothes, super cool, and I'm wearing like 10 years t-shirts or something. Like, whew.
yeah,
And that only happens when you have kids.
exactly, exactly.
Like, you think it's not that exaggerated, but you start
Yeah, I
thinking
got you. I
twice.
got the point
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah. Well, it makes you feel good. Like even if you're not like wearing the latest models and
yeah.
stuff, but your kids are, that's
Oh, that's a lot.
That's even better than like wearing it to yourself.
We call it here a chicken mama. That means it's like you're so
Mama?
proud of your kids.
Yeah,
Like you're always proud.
yeah, I'm a chicken mama, I think.
Chicken mama.
Chicken papa.
Yeah. Okay, news are out.
Yeah, but
Gold.
nothing much happened in terms of reaction. It came
No.
worse. So as we said, or as expected, if it comes worse, then we expect gold to continue going up, and it has going up for
Yes.
the past 2 minutes. I added to my position while we were talking after the release, and now I have two positions. My average price is 56 now, because one I have at 61 and another one at 51. 51 point something and 61 point something. So like now I have like a running position which is doing fine with targets around the 114, 113. Yeah. Do you guys have anything running?
Not yet.
Okay, so why I like this is because like 2 minutes ago the 15-minute candle closed, and let me show you. Can I share my screen? It's much easier to explain.
I'm just glad I got out the position.
Yeah. that was a good trade. When you have worked hard, a good beer is enough. Yeah, correct. Or like a good anything, not necessarily beer. I guess we have family skater 4. All right, so let me tell you what I have in mind, especially after this 15-minute close. We saw like this engulfing closing above the 200-day moving average. And as I told you, I've been seeing higher lows, which is like this movement here. Like we have this low, this one is higher, 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 and we have this one. So while I was taking my trades, or while I was positioning myself for a buy, my stop loss couldn't be any closer than this here, because it could easily sweep this low and then continue going up. And as for the 30 minutes, we saw also like a bullish close around here. And if you look at the 1 hour, we're in the making of a huge engulfing candle. So if this closes like this, with any correction, I'm doubling my position. I already doubled the one like I entered, but it wasn't big anyway. But now if this closes like this in 25 minutes, any correction, any 50% correction to like the early 60s, I would be buying with my stops below this, not below this time. So below 47, 48. So yeah, that's what I have in mind. Rosa, would you like to share your screen and show us the lower time frames?
Yeah, let's go.
1 second, let me just draw it so that we can track it easier, because I don't want to share my MT. Okay, so it's 56. My stop loss is here. Stop loss 17.5. Okay. TP 112,
All right.
113. Okay. So yeah, that's it for now. But I'm planning to move my stop below this once we see a break above 81. Okay, and I might just leave like one of my trades running. God knows, we'll see.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, so let me stop sharing so you can share your screen.
Let's
All yours.
go. It's not allowing me. Let's go.
Umayma.
No, I can't. What's I have to understand. Okay, but doesn't matter. Funding pips. Here we are. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Yep. Please, guys.
Guys in the backstage.
Okay,
Thank you.
fantastic. Good. So let's go. This is 1 minute.
Yep.
I missed the entry here, but I wasn't sure because it was like that was like 30 minutes ago.
What's the
And
price?
price entry
Yeah.
was at 50.55.
Okay, so very close to my first entry.
But I didn't take it because before the news I was like I'm not sure. So I
Yeah,
missed.
that's actually like the smarter thing to do.
I
Just to
know.
wait.
But then you see that and it's like
No problem.
Anyway, moving averages. Yeah, I love moving averages. And well, these are not moving averages. These are something else. But yeah, these are moving averages. This is the 1,000, which is the M5, 1,000 moving average, 800, and then I've got this other one, which is 200. 1,800, 200. This is a massive combination. And then as the small ones is 21 and 13. It doesn't matter if it's 13, 15, 21, 23. I mean, the what's important is understanding what the moving averages are telling you, and just the way I work with them is not like I'm not seeing here. I don't care about that because it's in 1 minute. Direction changes very often, but they work in here. I look at the past. I look what they've done in the past, what's the movement, and then I do that. Look at that. I don't even have to see the price. Moving averages here, moving averages here, moving averages here. So if it comes here, it didn't. It's something, it's a price that has been tested. I could only see the price, of course I can. It's there, here, here. So it's pretty obvious, but that's the way I work with moving averages. It's not like, oh, it's a crossover, I'm going long. I don't, maybe it works, I don't work this way. And these are also moving averages, but a bit changed. So
Yeah, one more thing. I forgot to tell you what I think
sorry.
about like my long-term or like not long-term, medium-term analysis on gold. I think the big correction is not done yet. I think, but
On the
sure,
downside, you mean? I mean,
on to the downside, yeah. But for now, I think we're moving toward the 5,300, 400, and then we'll start seeing like a stronger move to the downside. Let me share my screen just
yeah.
for 1 minute, and then I'll give it back to
Go
you.
ahead. Don't worry about it.
Because
I have stopped sharing.
okay, and I have started a new share. Yeah, so yeah, that's what it looks like. Now we have this supply zone here, and like we corrected for, or like we got rejected from a very important level, but we could be looking at something like this, like correction to this
Alright.
area, to around the 400, and then a continuation to the downside. Now, based on Elliott wave theory, corrections move in ABC, or 3 waves. So this could be the first wave, this could be the second, which like stopped at 61.8, which is like perfect scenario for an ABC. And then we're expecting to see the 5,350 to 450, depends. Once we get like a sell signal from here, we could be going all the way down to 3,800. And what I like about this analysis is that it's not very popular. Most of the analysts I know and most of the people on the news are saying gold is going to 6,000. So since it is, like I agree, it's going to 6,000, but not before like it ruins everyone else. It needs to take out and shake out all the speculators that are just buying blindly, using leverage. So I think after it finishes shaking out all the speculators and retail traders, it will continue going up. But for now, I think this is the most likely scenario, which is to stop at around one of the two, either the 126-day moving average, which is around 4,160, or
4,000. Sorry, say again.
4,160.
Okay.
Or like preferably to stop around this area, which is the major trend line that started like I don't know how many years ago, 7 years ago, 8 years ago. So it coincides with also the 200-day moving average and a very important structure point, which is 3,800. So if I see gold around this area, I'm a big buyer of gold. I think like no diversification, no nothing. I'll just go all in on gold at around 3,800, because after it reaches here, we will see 6,000, even more than 6,000. Yeah, so that's it. Let me stop sharing so you, Rosa, can continue the trading session.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go in.
Nadeem is saying, I told you I'm looking for a retracement on monthly on gold, but you didn't agree last week. Are you talking to me? Maybe he's talking to me, but I didn't agree for like what reason? Because like I'm talking about like a longer time frame. Like I'm expecting this to happen over the next few months, not like a weekly thing.
Okay, gold's approaching.
Yeah, 81
retracement area.
Yeah, but if it breaks 81, I think we're up to see a good push to the upside.
Come on.
Nadeem is asking, am I bullish or bearish on NDCs? Fundamental, I mean. Now, like I don't base my decisions based on fundamentals only. I like if I had to choose between fundamental and technical, I'd always go technical. Technically, they're still going up, but fundamentally, no, they're struggling. And the tech industry is seeing rotation, which is like investors are moving money from tech and AI and going toward industrials. So yeah, industrials and defensives. So that's what's happening now. Fundamentally, they're not in the best shape, but technically, they're still set for a new all-time high. So I like, if you ask me, I'm still bullish. Do you enter anything, Rosa?
I did try a sell, but something went wrong with my.
Oh, bad timing, huh?
No. It didn't work. So I'm selling in a bad position. All right, then let's cut it off here. That's it. Yeah. That was 22 points, the trade I was expecting.
What is it again?
22 points.
No, but it's going up.
No,
You
no,
were
but I
going
was
to sell.
telling it went the expert advisor I use for some reason it doesn't work on funded accounts, but I don't know why. Or maybe something's wrong with it. I'll have a look. It's not the first time that happens anyway.
Then go manual.
It's because I have it all dissected. So when I go in, it closes a partial at 40 points, another one at 60, another one at 80, and then it leaves a runner. Because I'm trying to work with the runners, we've discussed earlier as well.
Yeah.
So that's why I programmed this. So I took the entry, set the stop loss, forget about the result, and then I am forced to make a runner. And it's not
That's
going.
pretty cool, actually. Yeah, I think I'm trailing my stops now because we are breaking above 81.
Hmm. Yeah,
Uh,
I think I
so
will do the same. Like you told about this earlier. So, like, say if you discussed with the 1 hour closing, I think if
yeah,
it retraces back, I will enter more positions on gold.
yeah, I just
It's
moved
very
my
strong.
stops to 43, and I
Mm-hmm.
will double my position as I told you. If like the 1 hour closes like this, with any correction, any like retracement, I would be happily entering new buys.
Mm.
So yeah, let me see how this looks like now. It used to be 1 to 1.5 risk reward, but since we broke above the, did we break above or no?
Yeah, it's going up.
Not
Yeah,
yet.
like it slightly went above, which could be a sign that it's going up. So after this big engulfing, if it goes down, I don't want to be holding it to 5018. So my stop loss is now at 43. My new risk reward is
Okay.
1 to 4.5 instead of 1.5. So which is good. So let's wait for this hour to close. No, really, every time frame has its own retracement. We haven't had any retracement on gold for monthly time frame. Oh yeah, yeah, I agree. But like, you mean like the correction on the monthly is going to be just like a candle, not more than that, right? I'm talking to Nadim.
Okay.
I think on the
Yeah, I hope
monthly
you're not
time
talking
frame,
to me. I know nothing about it.
Might need a level of spark. Yeah, I think it's doing well. It's going to continue going up. Okay, so yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good.
yes, bro. The CRT is waiting. Yeah.
What's CRT?
It's a thing I trade. Like it's my only
Ah,
strategy
okay.
that I use. Like, can I show you here on my
Of
Yes,
screen?
course.
please.
I
So
stopped sharing.
I think I've probably learned every other strategy that's available, but I actually found profitability only after learning this. So CRT is nothing but just so every time frame has its own range. Like this 1 hour candle is a range of its own. Let's say a 5 minute range. So according to CRT, if this low has been tested multiple times or even once, then the next target would be this candle high, the whole range high. So that's what he's talking about. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's talking about this high, which is the 5100, exact 5100 round number.
Mm-hmm.
So it is possible
It
today.
makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. So this is what he's talking about.
Nice.
So yeah.
And how do you? I mean, you said every hour candle is like its own range, right?
Yes. Yeah. Like even the daily candle, like a daily candle is a range of its own with the smaller time frames inside it. Like let's say, let me show you on Bitcoin. let's say this whole daily candle is a single range of 1 hour or the 15 minutes. So
Right.
let's say the low of this whole range has been tested on the daily time frame, then it's possible that we'll be taking out the high of that range. So that is what CRT is.
And
So
yeah, go ahead.
no, sure, please.
No,
Candle
I'm
range
just
theory.
wondering, for instance, so you have maximums and minimums, that's fine. So I understand that, but then how do you decide? Or, I
Which
mean,
one to choose?
which one to choose? Because of course there's probabilities for the price to
Yes,
go up or down every single tick. So how do
yes,
you
yes.
understand, okay, I'm going longs?
So it's basically where any liquidity sweep of earlier, like any price that was, let's say this yellow mark is a monthly low of Bitcoin. So let's say if on the monthly we still close above, so it's like a valid CRT on the daily. Like we have to have one key level on here, or let's say it's a liquidity sweep or a good demand or a supply zone. So like we cannot take any random CRT candles. Like let's say in here you can see this high has was swept here and we got this CRT low. So this actually happened because we broke below this previous week low on the daily time frame, took some retracement, and then we had this CRT. So like there's always confluences to this, like, or else it's just a random pattern. But yes, there needs to be some key level or a structure for a valid CRT.
Okay. I'm not sure I understand. I mean, I understand, but I'm not sure how
Mhm.
to process or how to puzzle everything together. Like,
Yeah, I
because,
think I think it's just like resistance becoming support and like
yeah,
moving
Yes, 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 yeah.
structure as a stairway.
Yeah, I've even have this written here just so that I don't make any mistakes. Like CRT model works from order blocks or key levels. Unmitigated high low doesn't work. So these things I think this is just a similarity of any other strategy. Just I think it works for me,
okay.
and it might work for someone else. But it's the same thing like supply and demand
Hmm.
with just a few candles.
I like it because it's based on market structure, to be honest. Like
Yeah, yeah, true.
I feel better with traders trading market structure instead of
Hmm.
just like superstitions. Like if this wick is tested, then we have to go there. And like we who said we have to go there? But since like you're using market structure, even though I don't understand it fully or know like if you
Mhm,
tell me take a CRT trade,
mhm.
I wouldn't know how. But like I
Agree.
understand the concept and it's pretty solid to be honest.
If
Mhm.
it works for you,
Yeah.
nothing to say. I mean,
It's true. I think I can show you here again on the euro dollars chart. Like you can see here, we have been moving up. So we
guys,
know
bear
the
with me a
trend that it's
second, please.
Yeah, take
sure.
your time.
Can I continue here?
Yeah, keep going, please.
Okay, so let's say on the daily, we know that the price is bullish from the structure, and we broke above these highs, closed above this whole range. Like on this daily time frame, we're on this daily, but this is the range for a weekly or a monthly time frame.
Yeah.
So it closed above. We got to a retracement, retested this previous highs that we made, and
Hmm.
again on. So we're at this, like we're on this high that we broke. This resistance became support, right?
Yeah.
So if we'll come at this point, so let's say we had this CRT. Let me remove all the other crap. 1 second. So we had this CRT from this breaker block or supply becomes demand. You can take anything.
Yeah.
So this was the CRT trade, and I actually took it here.
Okay, so like another thing, I think this helps you like forecast longer term, no?
Yes, yes. I just use this
Because like
for.
it's basically market structure, so you can predict
Mhm,
or like forecast future moves. Uh,
mhm.
can you go? Can you move to the like weekly chart on euro?
Yeah.
Yeah, can you tell me what you see based on CRT? I mean,
Based on CRD, right now I don't see anything. Like on the weekly, so if you'll see here, here's a good demand that we've built below, but based on the structure, we're still moving up. So like if we'll go to the weekly time frame, we'll have to switch to like 4 hour or even higher time frame CRD. So if there's no
but
CRD
like
right now in here,
this big rejection pin bar, it does not like
yeah.
represent anything to you.
Like I have one more thing in here. Like it might be a good rejection on the weekly, but I also have this unmitigated daily high, which I've still marked as my final target of this whole buys.
Okay.
So when there's a huge candle, but there's no liquidity rate again of the highs. So this selling is just like early selling, just like on gold that you discussed, that we still need to have some sales before we move up. So I
Mm-hmm.
still think that this daily high, which hasn't been tapped yet, so I'm still looking for buys again to move down, even if the one weekly time frame looks bearish.
Okay.
So that's the thing.
Oh, that's nice. Like,
Yeah.
I think it's solid, but
Yes.
the most important thing is that it works for you. So,
Yes.
as
Like
Edward is saying,
this
go,
thing
go ahead.
mainly helps me with the direction, because let's say we have the trend is bullish and I have a bullish CRT, then I will just move to the smaller time frames to target this high that I made on the daily. So let's say we had this sweep in here and we closed on the daily, making this engulfing. So I'll keep trying to enter these trades with the stop loss below this CRT low that it made to target the CRT high. So that's how I plan my trades. But this isn't possible in a single day. So let's say I got at least 1:2, I'll close it and re-enter again. But this time my stop loss would be wide here again, and my risk reward would be just getting down as I move up. So this is how I
Hmm.
trade.
It's actually like pretty solid. I like it. I like it.
Mhm.
Let's read questions. Can we buy at 50.78 if it retest zone? Like I'm looking around, like I'm looking at 65, 66 to be honest. Uh, like not before that. I wouldn't be buying before that. High time frame bias removes smoke. Correct. Monthly candles. If you look your monthly time frame on gold, it's too extended. Correct. It is too extended. Okay. Okay. So we have less than a minute, 10 seconds to close this hourly candle.
Yes.
So I would like to see it close above 77, to be honest. It didn't, but that's fine. I think we're going to 66, 65, and then we can continue going up, unless it decides to just go up from here. Rosa, did you take any trades?
I'm on the cells, yeah, still.
Okay. So
Now I
where are you
closed one
targeting?
partial. So one partial's out. I'm on break even, and then I'm waiting.
Yeah, but what's your target? Is it
First target already met, and from now still 30 pips from what it is now, roughly.
I think you'll
Like
get
50,
that easily.
70, 50, 70 kind of.
Yeah, I think you'll get that.
Yes, 50, 70 kind of is the
Let me place a pending order because like I know my levels now. Price stop loss is where? 40.
5071 is about to hit it, and it should hit 71 at least.
My
70.10.
my order is at 64.
All right, fantastic.
Yeah, same. My order is at 64 as well.
Yeah. Target is 113. Yeah, so I'm doubling my position at 64 with my stop loss at 43 and TP at 113. So let's wait and see.
No more news today, right?
No, we still have a
No,
couple
no.
more, but not like very important. We have existing home sales for the month of January in 1 hour. And we have the 30-year bond auction. Like these affect the bond market more than the markets we are trading now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you can say that we're done with important news today. What do we have tomorrow? Tomorrow we have CPI.
We have CPY.
Oh, whoa.
CPI, all right.
CPI is important. Okay, so next week we have like a ton of holidays. I don't know why.
Oh yeah.
There is
Next
Carnival
Monday,
in
right?
Brazil. There's Family Day in Canada. There's Korean New Year. There's Washington's birthday. There is Chinese New Year, and
China is taking a week off.
yeah, like the whole week is almost off. Like Singapore is off, Hong Kong is off, Brazil is off, Ash Wednesday. Wow, Hong Kong is off.
So
We
who's
we
working?
only have Friday. That could be like everyone is at work. But before that, it's an American, like not even, no. Tuesday onwards is an American market.
Mhm.
Like only Europe and the US are working the rest of the week.
Okay, so
But
Monday's holidays for
Monday is like a US holiday. It's Washington's birthday.
fantastic because I didn't plan to work on
The
holidays.
guy, not like Washington DC.
Yeah.
Okay, so where are we now? We are at 70, so you should be taking profit now, right, Rosa?
Yes, second profit. I took second profit.
Congratulations, that's 68. We're back at 70. Let's see if we catch 64 or not. I think it could go all the way to 60 with no problem. So yeah, 64 is fine.
All closed.
Congratulations. We need to have like a bell or something when
Yeah.
TP hits. Yeah.
Like the restaurants, when you give some tip here in Spain is very common when you, because it's not something you have to. And when someone gives you some tip at the end
Okay.
before they leave, they like ring a bell or something like.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it's not common to tip?
It's just a few euros, but not everyone does it. It's not an
Okay.
obligation or anything. It's not like in the
Okay.
States.
In the States, it is an obligation, yeah.
It's an obligation, yeah. Not here.
Like, to be honest, I don't think of it as an obligation, but if like the person serving you is really nice
Yeah.
and like deserve a tip, then yeah,
Yeah.
give them like
That's how I do it.
yeah, give them a nice tip.
Mm.
But if they're like just being,
Yeah.
then yeah, then you
Yeah.
don't deserve the tip. Yeah,
Then it's yeah.
yeah,
Because you already have your salary, so yeah.
yeah. I'm just working. I hate my job. I hate you. So I'm just giving you this plate of whatever steak or so just eat it and leave. So yeah, this kind of person does not get a tip.
Gold. I'm
Okay.
waiting for gold to go 60 pips lower.
To buy?
Yeah.
So you're buying around 63 or 64?
Yeah, 63.
Yeah, okay.
63 is top of the zone, and
So
lower
we're
zone is 55.
55. The next one is 55.
55, yeah, 63, roughly.
Okay.
These are my two levels.
Actually,
Yeah,
ma'am,
so
could I share my screen and show you something? Like you had
please
your own
go ahead.
Go
analysis
ahead.
before you took the trade. You had your own analysis, but if I can show you here,
Yeah,
you
sure,
can
sure.
see this was a sweep again of this high, and on the 15-minute here there was one another CRT here, and I think you probably took on 1 minute time frame, but
Yeah.
if I were you, I would have got in this 5 minute bearish engulfing. So again, this would be a trade that I would take if gold was bearish in all time frames.
Yeah,
So
but
you mean
gold is rejecting already.
Yeah.
I think
so?
we're missing the 64.
No, but I don't like this candle. It'll go down. Um, you're right, Rajdeep, but I don't have the patience to wait for a 5 minute. No, I mean, it's not. It's
No,
something
she's not joking. She does not.
no, I don't.
Mhm.
So it's impossible. That's why I'm so amazed when someone shows me a chart like yours. 1 hour, daily, weekly, 15, 30, and say, what? And I only have the 1 minute and I don't look at absolutely anything else, only the 1 minute.
Mhm.
So, because I don't have the patience. And NASDAQ tricked me. And I'm on a buy position, but I took it on a very bad moment. To be honest, I thought it was gold. And I took it on NASDAQ, but anyway, so I'm down. I'll be hitting my stop loss any moment. NASDAQ. I didn't know it was NASDAQ, by the way. That's why I don't like working with so many instruments because I get lost. When I say too many, it's more than one. That's why I only pay attention to gold. I'm waiting for, anyway, I didn't close the position at NASDAQ because I'm waiting for a breakout. And who knows? Let it play and hit my stop loss if it has to. So, gold, I don't like it. Nice retracement back.
You have a lot of data points and labels on your chart. What are those? No, this is nothing. This is just the previous liquidity. I just marked them. Let's say this is the Asia high, this is the Asia low, or the previous day high. I just mark out all the liquidities this way. This is the previous day low. Nothing, just to keep track.
Edward, CRT is king. Yeah, as long as it works for you.
Nothing is king. Nothing is king. I think every strategy fails at a point. You just have to understand where and work around it.
Hmm.
And for gold, nothing works. In my opinion, I hate gold.
I love it. It's the only thing I trade. So I had Nasdaq today.
It's the
Just
only thing I day trade. Yeah.
I,
So yeah, it's good.
it's gold is like it's like a wild horse to me. It took me a while to start trading properly gold. It's very dangerous. It can give you a lot of money and take it out in a second. But I
I have a
think it's
question for you both. Like,
yeah.
is it really important to have an understanding of the fundamentals to trade gold? I think
Not really. No.
I don't
no.
even pull the news, so I usually look at news when I'm in this live stream.
Yeah, just to avoid the
Yeah,
volatility, like unnecessary volatility. But like, does it make you money to know fundamentals? Not really. No. It just lets you understand the big picture. Now, if you're an economist, yeah, you should know fundamentals. But if you're a trader, no.
yeah, I
Like
think the same.
fundamentals is a plus. Like it's an extra layer of confirmation of like it could like it does not even know. It does not even give you bias. It does not help you get a correct bias. Why? Because sometimes the like fundamentals are positive, but the reaction is negative, and vice versa. Why? Because of something we call pricing in. And
Mm,
other times the opposite happens, and sometimes it respects the fundamentals. Other times it does not. But what I know for a fact that like statistically, 80% of the time it does respect technicals. So technicals is the way to go in terms of making trading decisions. But investing decisions, however, should be based on fundamentals.
Okay.
You should say gold is like gold, and it's all too liquidity
yeah.
grabs. Okay, someone is asking me for a view on USD JPY.
Yeah.
I haven't looked at it for a while now, but the JPY
Can we
is
do a top
strengthening.
down? Like how you view the markets? Like I'd be really interested to see it.
Again, what would you like me to do?
Let's say you are checking a chart after a long while. So how would you start and like get your
Like a drop
bias and
down,
yeah, yeah,
Okay,
drop down and
analysis, right?
yep.
okay.
Yes, yes.
I got you. I just missed the first two words. That's why. Okay, so let me share my screen. 1 second. Backstage. Sharing my screen. Thank you very much. We love you. Okay, so yeah, that's the USD JPY weekly chart. Now, before I start looking at USD JPY, since Rajdeep asked, yeah, my third entry got triggered, by the way, at 64. What
That's
about
fine.
yours, Rajdeep? Is it filled?
64, yeah, got it.
6409.
Mm.
Okay, so back to the USD JPY. Now, the way I start thinking about analyzing something that I haven't been like around for a while is I go to the DXY, which is the US dollar index. Why? Because everything is priced against the USD. So first of all, I finish analyzing the DXY, which shows like an uptrend on higher time frames and a strong rejection from this zone, which coincides with the major not moving average, major trend line. Okay, so back to USD JPY, like we have this one info, like or one piece of information, which is USD might go up. We still don't know for a fact that it's going up, but it might be going up. Okay, so what I do is like I just draw my trend lines naturally. Since DXY is like in an uptrend, USD JPY should be in an uptrend as well. Why? Because it's USD is the base currency. So each 1 USD equals this much JPY. So 1 USD equals 153 JPYs. Now, then, like looking at fundamentals, I look at what's happening now in Japan. They made the parliament elections was last week, and Sanae Takaichi, which is the prime minister, won, and her like party won. So those people are known to be stimulative. So they boost the economy, they lower rates, they spend a lot. The government spending goes up. So this is good for the economy. So today we saw the Nikkei, which is the Japanese index, stock index, of course, reach a new all-time high. We saw USD JPY correct from 158 or like almost 159 to all the way to 152. So this strength in JPY fundamentally came from Sanae Takaichi winning the parliament elections. Now, technically speaking, this was a very important level that has been drawn for like forever. We saw a rejection from here, and we saw a reaction from it all the way toward the trend line, the uptrend line, and then we went back up to retest it again. But we also got rejected from the same level, and now we're on the way to the trend line. Now, how I look at it now, for now on the weekly, it looks very bearish. The USD JPY, meaning USD, each 1 USD buys you less JPY. Why? Because JPY became more expensive, or it's strengthened against the USD. So it's either it's going to react around this area, which is 149, 150, or it's going to continue going down. Now let's look at, yeah, the MACD does not look very bad. No, it could continue going up. Okay. Yeah, so here, that's the second leg of like the drop, because it dropped first here, then it went all the way up to 157, and then after the new prime minister won, it went all the way back to this area. So as long as we're above 152, we're okay. We're still going up. If we break this, we might be targeting the 150, 149 I told you about. If this one breaks, we're set to see 141, which is the next, or the next best level to hold USD JPY. Now, in my opinion, I wouldn't be counting on the JPY strengthening much more than this, because USD has more weight in terms of importance and in terms of strength and movement, or like the way it moves is much stronger than JPY. So that's for the daily. Then I go for the 4 hours. 4 hours also is respecting structure. We're still seeing USD JPY, or this pair, respect this low. So until we break this, we're still bullish. So if you're interested in USD JPY, it might be a good time to buy with your stops right below this area. And that's it. Okay.
Good.
Sorry for boring you with this long analysis.
No, I think it's great. You use demand, supplies, and trend lines, market structure, mainly market structure.
Yeah, it's classic technical analysis. Like I don't use fancy stuff. So who asked about USD JPY? Bank Nifty. Okay.
Bank Nifty.
I hope I answered your question, or like I gave you a good breakdown. Okay, so back to gold now. What's happening?
Hi.
What's happening, Rosa?
Yeah, I went long 60-ish, took a partial,
So it went all the way back to my what's it called? My break even.
Mm.
I could
Yeah,
have doubled
it
there.
hit my break even, and then I re-entered now at 55, already covered break even
Yeah,
already.
so you're at like your entry is 55.
The first one was 63, like yours. Took two partials, closed on break
Mine
even.
is 64, not 63.
60, okay, and then 55 now. Well, not 55, 55, 56.29. Already, I took some partials already, and again on break even.
Okay. So, wait, now my average price changed. So it's not 56 anymore. It was 56. Then I entered at 64. So it's at 60 now. Okay. So my entry is here now. So I'm barely in the money. Yep, there it is.
Good. Okay, another partial out.
Your hobbies, guys.
Cooking for me. What about you guys?
Hobbies?
Yeah.
Don't remember.
Buying high, selling low.
Yeah, honestly, I would say trading, because I'm always either trading or learning something. So I'm quite an obsessive person.
Yeah, like it would be cooking for me. What about yours, Deep?
I like music. I like listening to songs. I also learned the guitar sometimes. So yeah,
Nice.
I think songs. Yeah.
I like Rajdeep. He's like, this decent guy, very classy, very polite, and he learns
No.
like cool stuff.
Yeah. But that's the same that you say on an interview. You say, I'm friend of my friends, and I like
Yeah.
traveling, and I
Yeah.
like reading. It's like the normal stuff, because
Yeah.
if
What's your
you
weakness? My
really like,
kind heart is my
yeah,
weakness.
if you say the truth, you won't be hurt ever. So it's like, yeah, I'm a nice husband and a nice wife, whatever. So it's the regular stuff you say.
Yeah. They wouldn't hire you if you say, I drink all night, all
Yeah,
day. I'm always drunk. Yeah, that wouldn't. Yeah.
I like doing nothing, so that's my hobby. That's not cool to say, but it's what I like.
That's you know something, Rosa. That's a very guy-like thing, because we guys like to do nothing. Like we have something we call the nothing box,
Yeah, oh, well, I was
and
about to say,
women seem like they do not understand it. They just don't get it. Like, what are you thinking about? Nothing. No, no,
I don't
seriously,
get
what
it.
are you thinking about? You can tell me. I swear I would have, like, I would tell you, but I honestly I'm not thinking about anything.
Yeah.
So this uh, this is causing some problems in the world between men and women, because
And
women
I think
women think that we're hiding something, but honestly, like, we're just doing nothing. We're staring at TV.
it's amazing.
We're not seeing what the TV has, and we're not listening. So like
Mhm.
it's just emptiness.
I'd like to do that, honestly. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
amazing how you do it, because you do it easily. And
Yeah.
in my case, I end up exhausted of listening to myself in my head all day long. It's a non-stop. So I'd like to
Yeah.
have this nothing box
Yeah,
somewhere.
that's a superpower.
It's a superpower, I think. Yeah.
Jonathan is asking, none of you work out? I work out every day, but
Yeah.
that's not a hobby. I don't like doing it, but I do it because I have to.
Yeah. I hate it, but I also do it. Not every other. Yeah, every other day.
Yeah.
Once between 1 and 3 times a week. Yeah, not more than that.
Yeah, it's part of the
Yeah.
job actually. Like being healthy is good for your brain and good for your decision making. So I do it for work, maybe, and to look better. What about you, Rajdeep?
It's still in my bucket list of this year, but I think I'll start from
No,
this
no
next month.
bucket list, man. Just go
You can
tomorrow.
keep it in your
Like
bucket list.
you can like after this session, you can just go. No bucket
Yeah,
listing now.
I like taking evening walks, but I hate the gym.
But I'm too
I
lazy
think
to do it as well, right?
Yeah.
Uh,
No,
Honestly,
but you have to do
it's
what you have to
fine
do,
doing
man.
nothing. It's fine. And it's like doing nothing is okay.
yeah, I've put on a lot of weight recently. Yeah, all this chain and everything. So yeah,
That's
I
the
will try.
stress.
Mesa says whenever somebody asks her, "What are you doing?" and she's doing nothing, she says, "I'm breathing." So yeah, next time I'm gonna use this. What are you doing? Breathing.
Breathing. That's a lot.
That's something. Without it, I wouldn't be alive. So
Yeah.
yeah. Ever wondered why guys like fishing? Because like it's like you just throw the thing and you keep waiting. So like, you can open the nothing box as you want for hours.
That's why you're so good at that. I could die. I
It's
tried
not
once,
patience. It's just like entertainment.
and
I'm getting
well,
my nothing box.
I did it one, and I started talking to the fish because I was like, "Oh my god, that's boring." Uh, and people, I went with some friends. They kept saying, "Shush, Rosa, just be quiet." Say I can't. So it's like, when
Yeah.
does the fish go into this thing, and we can catch it? And or hours, like maybe it was 30
So
minutes.
what's their theory? Like fish can hear you?
I was bored. I think I think it took me 30 minutes to leave, but it seemed like 3 hours just waiting for the fish,
Yeah.
and everyone was silent and doing not silent because I like being silent, but not doing nothing. They were like quiet,
Yeah.
looking, see, and I started panicking, so I had to leave. Uh, Fantastic experience fishing.
I like fishing.
I like skiing. I'm going tomorrow.
No, that's too European for me.
Yeah,
Uh,
it is. What's gold
okay.
doing?
Nothing, just consolidating. But I think like in 30 minutes it's going to start going. It will go off like crazy, I think, very soon. Hello, hello.
Hello.
What
Something
What
happened
just
happened.
here?
happened?
Yeah,
What
something
just
happened.
happened?
Maybe some network thing.
Yeah. Okay.
Fishing
NYC
needs
opened.
patience. You know what we do, Edward, when we go fishing? We just like have our music with us. We have our drinks. We have our food.
Mm.
uh, and like the weather is nice, so we spend the whole like day. And when we go fishing, we go like on a boat, like on a mini yacht.
Oh
So
wow.
like yeah, so it's already fun. So no need for patience. You just like chill.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't need patience. It just need like just go
Mm.
out and enjoy yourself. Doing nothing is very important. It lets you or it lets your brain organize the thoughts, organize the tasks, organize the plans, which is good for your well-being. At least I'm talking for the guys. I don't know about girls. Maybe like it's not the case. They
No,
like to
no. It's
connect everything together. Yeah.
my favorite thing to do, and I'm not kidding now. It's being quiet in silence, just thinking
Yeah.
about stuff in general, and as you said, organizing thoughts. And when you get bored doing nothing, you start thinking out of the box, and that's why I came up with some of the ideas or things I do, doing nothing. And that's something my dad always told me. Dad, I'm bored. That's fantastic. Keep being like that. Keep being bored. Then you start thinking. And that's something I love. That's a bit true. Sometimes it gets interrupted
Yeah.
with my own brain, just telling me doing things, but that's something I enjoy a lot. Or having lunch on my own, or being alone, just thinking.
Going out to movies alone. Yeah, I think trading does that to us.
I
Yeah, like
I feel
enjoy.
I feel okay being with myself. So some people need people, but I don't need
Yeah,
people just to feel comfortable.
yeah, yeah. Neither do I. But I don't know. I think we've discussed this before, Rosa. But I never felt boredom. Like I always have things to think about. Like even
Mm,
if like you put me in an empty room. That's why I used to tell my wife, like even if I get locked up in jail or prison,
yeah,
uh, it wouldn't be much of a problem to me. Like I really have a lot to think about.
yeah,
Hopefully, it will never happen. It never happened, and hopefully, it will never happen. But like I really don't. I never struggle with like entertaining myself. Like just
Mm,
being on my own, staring at the ceiling,
mhm.
could be very amusing.
Yeah, that's right. I feel very
Yeah.
comfortable. So if we were both in jail, we were we were comfortable being there.
Live streaming from
Yeah.
the live streaming from the cell.
That's the only thing I would miss, internet connection.
Yeah, for trading, not for anything else. Because to be honest, like even social media is not very amusing to me anymore. Like in the beginning, like it was fun, but now like I feel it's a waste of time, and it does something to your brain. It numbs it, and
Hmm.
I don't like that feeling. Like I like to feel sharp. I like to feel like present, and
Hmm.
social media removes that from you.
It does. Yeah. I'm pretty bad at social media, so
I only have Instagram. Like I do have Facebook and stuff, but like the last time I like opened the app, maybe it was like I don't know, 2018.
yeah, like me.
Yeah, something like that. But like I do have an account. I have presence.
Yeah, you are there.
Yeah,
Um, Edward. So, oops, sorry.
no problem.
That's an alert because we are confined today. There's no
What's
school,
happening?
there's no universities. Yeah, because of the wind. It's massive. So an
Oh,
alert
really?
just, yeah. I was worried about my internet connection for the live stream, but it's holding quite good.
Stable, yeah.
And so we got another alert from the government just saying, stay put, stay inside.
Hmm.
So, and yes, I was answering. Some of you are lucky to have snow. Well, in Kenya, yeah, that's no snow.
You have
Um,
much things in
yeah,
Kenya than snow. You have crazy animals.
yeah, which is amazing.
I love safaris. And
I've never
like
been to one.
Kenya is like I don't know, it's so much cooler than snow, trust me.
Snow. I mean, I like it, but I don't love it. We go into the snow for a few days, just because the kids have never seen snow before.
Oh, really?
Um, because I
Nice.
like it, but I'm not a super fan. Uh,
It's
so
cold.
I like being there. Just go up and down the mountain a few times with the skis and everything. But then I love to stop at the restaurant and have a hot soup and enjoying the views. And and it's very expensive. If you only do the traveling just to be on the restaurant having soup, it's extremely expensive because of the forfeit and and all the things you have to pay. So, and I'm very cold, very rapidly. So
Yeah,
I could be skiing for 2-3 hours and then I get bored.
yeah. I don't enjoy the cold weather at all.
Yeah, but we're going with the
From
kids.
this.
Hopefully they
Like,
like it. So
I think Edward, who's like talking about Kenya, I think like most probably he lives in like in the city, and
yeah.
he's very far away from the safari area. But still, you can just go there, man.
Safari. I'd love to go on a safari.
Did you go to Dubai, by the way, Rosa?
No, no,
Not yet.
not yet. I'll let you know when I'm there. I don't know if you're there or not, but
I went there a couple of weeks ago, like for a few days, and then I came back. And we went. They have something called Dubai Safari Park,
mm,
and it's massive. Like you spend the whole day there. My daughter enjoyed like her time, but like it was very very hard. Like it's exhausting. Running after a toddler is
yeah.
yeah is not easy.
Mm. How
Okay.
old is your daughter?
And now 1 year, seven
Oh
months.
wow, yeah, yeah. Yeah, it's too small for the weather when it's too hot.
She has an attitude too.
Of course she is. If she has an attitude, I can tell is the
It's coming
smaller
from me,
version
yeah,
of her
yeah,
wife.
yeah. It's coming from me, yeah,
I don't think so. But
yeah. No. Everyone
I
is
don't,
saying like she got it from me.
really?
Yeah, like I have no idea what like she has accomplished in life, but she's way too confident. Like she talks to people like in a very confident manner. I don't know. I don't know where she gets it from. Like where's it? Where is this confidence coming from? Like, what have you seen in life? But no, like she moves men. Like, no, no,
Wow.
no, you go there. No, you come here.
You
This strong, and people just like laugh
She'll
and
get
listen.
far.
Yeah, hopefully.
Gold nearly touched my break even.
Okay.
So I
No,
closed 4 partials.
I'm outside. I'm out of the money now on gold. Like barely. Like now break even. No, now below.
Yeah, about to hit break even, but it's nearly there. It's if you see the wicks on 1 minute, my break even is just 1 pip below the lower low. So
I honestly don't care what it does because
yeah, me neither. It's fine. Let's see. Um,
where am
you'd
I?
like to make a snowman one day? Yeah.
Yeah, I was saying like whatever it does because like I've done my part.
Hmm.
If it wants to go to TP, then fine. If it wants to go to
Yeah.
stop loss, then it's fine. Because like I know for a fact that my stop loss is correct, and I know for a fact that my entry is correct. So whatever happens, happens. Like now, it's not in my hands anymore.
Nope. And well, my Nasdaq position is still there, struggling, but still there.
I sound like a strict dad. Not with a girl, no. A strict person, maybe, yeah, but not that. Like she's a strict daughter.
Yeah, I was thinking that it's a girl
Uh,
and it's a daddy's girl.
yeah, she
So
colors my
she does
nails.
whatever
She,
she
she
wants.
colors
Yeah,
my face. She does everything. Like she does things to me that you would never see anyone
of
do to me.
course.
So yeah,
And get ready for more. It
as
just
long as
started.
she's happy, no problem.
when I left before that I got up my chair and left,
Yeah.
it's because I saw my kid naked just passing by. And I thought, but, and then I asked him, what happened? Everything's all right. He says, yeah, it's all right. Are you
And just
naked?
like
Yeah, you
feel
do
like it.
sometimes. Yeah, that's it. So it's girls and boys are different. Probably he's still naked somewhere in the house. I don't know.
Um, if the house is warm, then no problem. Let me.
Yes, it is. It is.
Let me. No problem.
Okay, out of the buys, hit my break even. So all
Okay.
right, made nice profit and all closed.
Okay. So let's see.
Okay.
She has the rights. She does.
Gold. I'm expecting it a little bit down, and then I'll try another buy.
Where exactly?
50, 51.50
Okay.
between,
Rajdeep
let's
just made $1
say,
million while we are talking. Rajdeep,
fif-
what are you doing? Making
I'm
money, huh?
still checking
he's,
the. No, I'm still checking the charts. I'm in drawdown.
Yeah, I'm in
Um,
drawdown too.
mhm.
I am 10, 20 pips, 25 pips in drawdown, 30 pips, 25.
I think I have my stop loss placed exactly as you.
43?
Yeah. Yes. 42.95. Yes. 43.
Yeah, it's like I think it's the best stop loss area.
Mm-hmm.
Like because if it breaks it, it's definitely going down to like
Down, yes.
furthermore. Yeah. Okay, so gold, are you going to make us money today or no?
oh, $50.40.
Noted, Mesa, noted. I try
50
my best.
Nasdaq stopped out.
Show us your Nasdaq chart.
I don't even have the charts. I mean, it's because it's the same as the gold. Uh, what are share?
Hmm.
Uh,
I think we're very close to danger zone now.
it's going down, I think, abruptly.
Let's go to 1 hour. Well, yeah, it reached almost 53, so I think that's it. I
Uh,
think that's it. Thirty minutes, yeah. This is probably it. Um, we have 15 minutes to go. Where's the 4 hours? There it is. So we want the 4 hours to close above 70.
mm,
Let's see if that will happen or not. If it closes above 70, then our trade is pretty much safe, I think. What the
what am
hell is
I
this?
doing? Okay. Before.
I think the hourly candles should flip from here, or else It's just again we're consolidating. Even NQ is not that strong today.
What's happening now with... What an ugly chart.
Oh,
True.
It's like drop, consolidate, drop, consolidate, drop, consolidate, then go up, consolidate.
yeah, this candle killed me.
Yeah, I don't like it. No, it doesn't
Yeah.
look good.
And gold, I don't trust gold now. The position, what it is, I'm expecting, I changed my area. I'm expecting gold 41, 42.
Aha, so it's going to sweep us first. That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
Well, you'll pay for the stop loss if that happens.
I already pay for my stop losses.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not sure, but I don't like it what it's doing.
Yeah, it doesn't look so good anymore. It was looking much better than this, but no. By the way, the existing home sales is like going out in 12 minutes. So yeah, this could spark a move.
Now it's in a retracement area. It might go up. It already did. 40, 50.
Okay, guys, do you have any questions? Because once we see how this 4-hour candle closes, we're calling it a day. So if you have any more questions or any discussions that you'd like to hear, please give us ideas. We'll be happy to answer. No questions.
Hello. Oh, something's going
This
on with the
keeps
internet
happening, yeah?
connection. Yeah.
It keeps happening.
Okay, break even on the buy.
Ah, you bought?
Yeah, stopped out. I mean, hit break even already.
Okay.
Shall hit break even. But it's going up a little bit more, I think. It went up 50 pips. More than enough. Now, twist down the 1 minute.
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, I don't like it. 41.87 to be precise.
Well,
Jaime, hola,
see.
¿qué tal? Let's see.
You know why I
If
want
I
us to
lose
wait?
this,
Because usually when we like the minute we get off the live stream, the market starts moving. So
Yeah.
this time I want to see it live.
Yeah, honestly, I think 4 o'clock is, I don't like the first 30 minutes of the market open.
Yeah,
And at 4 o'clock, everything goes smoothly, usually.
that's 4 o'clock your time, right?
Well, yeah. Sorry, for after the
Yeah,
after the 30 minutes after the open. Yeah, 4 o'clock my time. It's 6 or 7, right? Your time.
six my time, 7
Six.
Dubai's time.
Hmm.
What about you, Rajdeep? What time is it there?
It's 8:30 now. Like
8
8:30. 10 minutes to
Wow.
8:30
8:30.
p.m.
Yep, PM.
Okay.
Wow.
Like where I belong, people have already had dinner and they're almost asleep now.
Yeah.
Not traders, no.
No.
But I do sleep early for a trader, by the way. I I don't go past 11 p.m. But if I have like open positions, like big positions, sometimes I stay longer than this. But like generally, it's like 11 p.m., 12 max, and that's it.
Mm.
I I wake up very early. Okay, I have a question. Is it really a good idea to keep looking at the charts after entering a trade? Nope, it's not a good
No.
idea. But we're in a live stream. We're in a trading live stream. We have to do it. So we're doing what's not good for us, just to you know, just for you guys.
Yeah.
Okay, 51, 52.
Still 100 pips away from my stop loss.
Yeah, me too.
It's so bad right now.
Yeah, but like these like last 7, 8 minutes can change everything. That's why I want us to wait, because I want the people watching to see what happens the last 5 to 10 minutes. Because usually we just like get off the live stream and the market starts moving, So watching a trade is exhausting at times. Not exhausting as much as boring. That's if like it's exhausting when like you're risking more than you can afford to lose. Then yeah, it becomes like emotionally draining. But if you're okay with your stop loss and the amount you're going to lose, it's not really exhausting as much as it like be like boring. Does any of you trade ICT concepts? I do not. What about you guys?
Not me.
Obviously not.
No, I don't think. I think I take some parts, but not exactly his way.
The order blocks and stuff are like ICT, right?
Mm-hmm. But it's the
Yeah.
same thing, like demand. It's just a new name for the same thing.
Yeah. You can call it safe, no problem. Okay. It does not look good, but I have a good feeling about this trade. I don't know. Although it does
Yeah,
not
I
look
think
good.
that the weeks below, it's giving me some hope. One hour looks very bad.
Yeah. Especially if it closes like this, huh?
Mm-hmm.
But it's been in this range for like forever. So fine. Let it go retest the lower band of the range, no problem. So 4 minutes to go.
Let's go.
Let's vote. Rosa, what do you think?
It's going
Give us
up.
give us a price. Where do you think it's going to close this 4 hours?
I think it's going up, actually. I'm
Yeah, but
expecting the price to go lower.
okay. There it is.
Okay.
There it is. Then 3 minutes and a half. 3 minutes, 20 seconds. This trade could be by after 10 a.m. Our market's slow because of anticipation of CPI tomorrow. Not necessarily, no. But because liquidity is drying up.
Okay,
Oh,
we're
I'm
out. Oh
that.
my God, that
Yeah, I'm
candle was
out too.
huge. Mhm.
Now let's see where it stops.
Now it's in my area.
Now you're going to
Okay.
buy.
Yep.
Bye bye. This is gone. Now, I don't know. I don't trust gold enough to sell from here, even though if I get like a correction or like a rejection. I don't know why. 4 hours. It's closing very bearish, by the way.
Mm.
So we might be moving down below 5,000. We're going maybe to 4,940. Let's see. 2 minutes to go. 2 minutes to go. Rosa, are you still planning to buy?
I'm already in buys.
Ah, you're already in buys?
Yeah.
No, I don't want this.
Very, very short stop loss.
Okay. So no regrets. We have done everything correctly, yet still we got stopped out, which is part of the game. So I hope if any beginners are watching, you need to get used to this because this happens a lot. You do everything correctly, and as the book says, but eventually you get stopped out. So
Yeah.
that's why we say like technical analysis or like any good strategy gives you maximum 80% chance to win a trade, or like you cannot get any more than 80% probability of win in any strategy. Why? Because otherwise we wouldn't be using stop losses. Okay.
Yep.
Your
At the
stop
end of
loss
the
is
day, gold took what
congratulations.
it gave me.
Sorry.
At the end of the day, gold took what it gave me. Like I'm still break even.
Yeah, but like
for the
this is
day.
the beginning of the session, man. I think like you can give it another try with a better setup. But for now,
Mhm.
we have like 15 seconds to go. Once this 4-hour candle closes, we know it's going like 100 pips to the downside. That's 1,000 pip range. I just catch a couple of hundred
Yeah,
pips and that's it.
yeah, it's
Then
closed below.
close
And on the
below.
1 hour. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we're most probably going to see
5,000.
even like lower than 5,000. We might be seeing somewhere around this trend line, which is, and the moving averages around
Break even
4,940. Break even,
out of some of them.
but you're out in profit, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Congratulations.
So I'm on break even. I took some partials. So whatever happens, I'm already covered.
Yeah, so as for the 4 hours, it closed bearish. The 1 hour closed very bearish. And this could have been just like a sweep of those highs, just to clean
Out.
out all the stop losses here. And then it continued going down. And now we're expecting to see those levels, which is 5,000 as a first target. And we have the 4,940 as a second target. Do you guys agree?
Yeah, same here.
Okay, good.
Let me check the daily. Well, now the daily could easily break this. Wait a second. If it breaks 5014 and closes below, that's an engulfing candle on daily. So remember what I told you about this? Like it might go up all the way here, then start dropping.
Mm.
It might just start dropping from here. That's a possibility as well.
Yes.
Okay. That's 49. Now, what do you think, Rajdeep, of the probability of it just going up from here?
No, negative.
Yeah, like I give it 10% tops. I cannot see it happening, especially after the 4-hour close and the 1-hour close. So yeah, it looks more bearish than bullish after these closes. All right,
Yes.
Edward, we'll answer your question, then call it a day. Do you guys have pets? I have a cat. What about you guys?
Yes.
No
I have
pets.
1 dog and 15 cats.
15 cats?
Yes, they
Oh,
just
wow.
give
Wow.
birth every now and then.
You need to stop them from like mating, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, I have a cat, a beautiful cat. But I'm keeping this cat until like, sorry to say that, but until it dies. I'm not going to get another cat. I'm going to get something bigger, like a lion or something. I don't know.
Wow.
Yeah, that's
Why
like
not?
I like cats as a species. So, but no, I like no other cat can fill her place. So yeah, I'm getting something bigger, like a tiger, something like that. I don't know, a puma.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
still a cat, but a bigger one.
Yeah. Kind of a cat.
Still a cat. No, like technically speaking, it is a cat. All right, guys. So that's it for today. I hope you had fun. I hope you're not laughing at us for hitting stop losses. But
Of course not.
anyway, Rosa made money for all of us now. So she's going. She told me she's going to share with all of us.
Yes, I
Anyway,
told you so.
yeah, she promised even. So
Wow.
thank you for tuning in, and I hope I'll see you on the next one. Thank you, Rosa. Thank you, Rajdeep. And
Cheers.
Thanks.
take care of yourselves, guys. Bye bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye
Bye.
bye. Thanks for having me. Thanks everyone for joining.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye bye.